Hey y'all, this is in downtown Dalton. We slept at Tom's house last night, and that guy's awesome. He's got a trail register for you to sign. He lets people tent in his yard for free. He's got his rules, of course, as long as everyone is quiet and respectful and doesn't leave trash. It's a place for hikers to stay at absolutely no charge, so anybody else coming through, man, follow that guy's rules and be respectful so that he doesn't take away that privilege. If he does, then before you know it, you're spending $60 to get in a, some hotel. So, man, that guy, cool place. This actually is the AT right now. We're on the AT. It goes right through the town of Dalton. And we will, once we get through town, we've got a couple little ups and things, but eventually we're headed towards the climb of Mount Greylock, one of the biggest climbs that we've had in a while. So that's the plan. Right now we're headed towards the Dalton post office, which is off trail, but we're gonna go Inside Out has a box up there. We're gonna go handle that situation and continue on through town and get back into the woods. So we will catch up with y'all soon. Yeah, we're at this Cobbles viewpoint. Can't really see the tower, but that's our first view of Mount Greylock. We'll be halfway up it by the end of today and going over it tomorrow morning. Looks big. We made it down into the little town of Cheshire. There's some kind of cheese festival or something going on. A lot of people on bikes. There's this cool bike path through town. This is a really cool little town. Right now, we are, I guess, just hanging out for a minute. We ran across a little ice cream shop, so we're gonna do that. The thing about hiking, man, is like you can't pass that stuff up. And people who are on the extreme budget, they just say, I'll just hike, and whenever I come to stuff, I just won't. Yes, you will. So yeah, there's no way to not. Your body just needs the calories, and it needs the sugar, and it just needs all that stuff. So you just get it. Yeah, so we're gonna get some ice cream and that, and then head up Greylock. Good morning. I didn't flip this on this morning. We were excited to get moving and get the rest of the way up Mount Greylock. We are now probably half a mile from the summit. I'll flip this on when we get up there. Cool little pond right there. Like a little cabin. That must be the cabin you can sleep in if it's bad weather. Yeah. Actually, Stickers was talking about that. I wonder if they went all the way to there. They said it's like a ski, like an emergency cabin if you're skiing. So, anyway, I'm gonna flip this off. We're going uphill, but I'll see you guys at the top.
It's spelled with a V. Do you see that?
It's an old U.
What? What do you mean it's an old U?
That's like how they used to write it.
Massachusetts.
As you can see, we made it up Greylock, and inside I'll show you, it's very beautiful. Yeah, this is like a tomb in here. Spiral stairs. Round and around we go. Anyway, it keeps going up and we're going to the top. Alright, so that says Money Brook Trail and Wilbur Clearing Shelter. So I guess that's the path down to the shelter. This one behind me is saying Maine that way, Georgia that way. Mount Prospect, Pattison Road. So, well, Mount Greylock. We've come 3.3 since there. By looking at this, I'm not sure how far it is to the road. Oh, Sherman Brook is just past where we're going. So we're probably going we're probably going another 3 miles, something like that. And Chinese food and laundry awaits us. So that's where we are headed. Talk to you guys soon. This is the last view. Mount Prospect, I believe, coming down into North Adams. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect day. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7 in the morning. Started hiking at 6 this morning. It's a beautiful morning in New Hampshire. Sun is out. Trees are green. Trail's pretty nice. All in all, can't complain. Headed towards Bennington today, about 18 miles. The plan yesterday to get laundry done and a shower did not work. It was Sunday, so the YMCA was closed, which is where showers were taking place. So we figured, well, Bennington's one more day, so let's just hike there and do it then. Passed a sign a little while ago that said 1.3 to the Vermont-New Hampshire border. So onward we move, and I'll turn this on and snap a couple pictures at the border. I'm really excited to get into Vermont. Obviously, that leaves Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So I think when you start a journey of this size, you always kind of obviously have the end goal in sight, but there's a lot of things that need to work to make that happen. A lot of things that need to go right. So it's a crazy feeling to be to where it's 3 states left. But they say in the last 20% of the trail comes 80% of the work. So I have no false illusions about how difficult Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine will be. But take each thing as it comes. That's the plan I'm on right now, is take things as they come. So all right, we'll check in there at the border. Talk to you guys in a little bit. It's funny too, there's this bird in the forest that sounds like bongo drums. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. We'll just see if he does it. He's been doing it a bit, so we'll see. There he was. It's funny, you just walk along and you're just like hearing these drums. Let's see if he'll do it again. There he is. I like that guy. Walking through Vermont, came across another one of these. 1600. Man, they're flying by. Well, Vermont starts off a little flat, breaks you in a little easy, and then you start up a big climb. I guess this is Billy Lagalo Mountain, 3,025 feet. In the guide, it doesn't say the name of the mountain, it just shows the climb. But that's always nice to see a little sign at the top, because that means this way we're not really going to go much further. Trail goes right off that way. When I came up, it looked like there's a little kind of this type of thing for like a little overlook. From here, you know, you can see massive mountains in the distance, but oh look, there's a good stealth camp spot. But yeah, not much of a view, but we're on top of Billy Lagalo Mountain and still heading into Bennington today is the plan. Catch up with y'all soon. Hey everybody, we are at Harmon Hill, elevation 2,325 feet on the long trail. The long trail and the AT are the same trail for the next 105 miles. This is the last hill before starting down into Bennington. Looks like it says Route 9, 1.7. So at my pace, I'll be there in 45 minutes. Maybe a little less, maybe 40 minutes. I also see 1563 to Springer, 557 to Katahdin. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The only thing, I'm bending down to get my trekking poles, hang on. The only thing on my mind right now, for whatever reason, is McDonald's. I believe there's one in Bennington. So we're headed to this recreation center that says they have free showers. We are headed to get laundry done. And the third thing that we were gonna do was food. And I was like, oh, maybe I want, you know, I wasn't sure what I want to eat. Now like McDonald's is just pounding in my head. McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. So apparently my body needs calories. I just gotta step over this. Lots of calories. And yeah, so I'm gonna go over there and get some breakfast and some lunch. We will check in down by the road. This is cool. just walking through these ferns. Sometimes hurts the legs when they scratch you, when you can't see what has thorns and what doesn't. I am hiking in shorts, by the way, because it is warm out. But there's a blaze. So, onward. Loving Vermont so far, having a great time, and looking forward to whatever's next. So we'll check in.